SPL products always surprise me for the sonic performance. My favorite? Well, the Phonitor XE headphones amplifier. Probably one of the best that I ever tested in my short audio journey. But not only, we test also the SPL crossover, a beautiful and probably the best way to connect your subwoofer to your stereo hi-fi systems. I will let all in description so you can take a look about it. We just reviewed 3 Phono stage, highly affordable. But now it's time to get serious and we are going to review the SPL Phono. And not only, we are going to compare it with the Gold Note PH10 and my reference Parasound JC3 Plus. So let's do it. SPL Phono shows up in the classic half-size SPL rack, this time no view meter, but an elegant and clean front panel. SPL Phono is compatible with moving magnet cartridges and moving coil. And something unique, you can choose between 3 capacitors to correct frequency linearity in moving magnets cartridges. And generally something fixed to 200-220 picofarad, so something really unique. Then we have 6 different impedances for the moving coils. 100, 220, 470, 2 kΩ, 4 kΩ and 10 kΩ. SPL construction's quality is impressive. Metal chassis look really solid. Knobs are beautiful made, all aluminum, and also 4 beautiful isolations fit. Next we have 3 different gain. Normal, minus 10 dB and plus 4 dB. This Phono is a monster, but we'll speak about it later. Moving on the right we can find also the sub filter, a very interesting feature if you have warp records or for example speaker that doesn't have a great low frequency extensions. And definitely you will save also some work to your power amplifier. On the back we find only RCA connections, no balance output. But at least you don't have your Phono stage and your turntable far away from your amplification, should be not a problem. The Phono power supply is fully analog and is coming with a linear design. We find only high quality components, like a toroidal transformer and the famous Voltaire technology, that consists in discrete op-amp developed by SPL. And without go too much in deep, to avoid to annoying anyone, I will let the link in descriptions so you can have more details if you are interested. I test the SPL Phono with 3 turntables, dual CS518 fitted with the Denon DL103, moving coil cartridges with very low output. The SPL Phono was not only giving me a clean and warm sounds, but I was really impressed from the authority and the effortless way with how the SPL Phono delivers sounds through my speaker in my room. I generally run the SPL at minus 10 dB, but if you have a setup with gain problem, and that's actually something that I heard many times with people that had problem with gains and low volume. Well, absolutely no problem with the SPL, because at plus 4 it's able to deliver with moving magnet cartridges 50 dB of gains and with moving coil 71 dB of clean sound. And that's crazy. I was really shocked. Actually, even my reference Parasound JC3 Plus is able to deliver a so huge gain. Then I test the SPL also with the new Ergon Audio TT4 turntable fitted with the Orthophone Blue. And I found them a great matching, because the Ergon Audio TT4, it has a smooth and neutral sounds, and the SPL Phono was able to give a touch of vibe that was missing. I review it, so I will not say so much about it, just take a look of the review, I will let it in the description. And in the end I connected the SPL Phono to my reference pro-ject RPM9 carbon turntable, fitted with the beautiful ANA SL moving coil and the Orthophone Quintet bronze, also moving coil cartridge. And here I have to say that with the ANA SL, that is, I don't want to say bright, but for sure it has character, is really with a lot of vibe and energy, probably slightly bright on cymbals. something that I noticed played this beautiful record, Miles Davis, Someday My Prince Will Come. She looks so beautiful. Anyway, it just arrived actually, and it's arrived from US. And anyway, Analog Productions recording sound amazing. And here with the ANA SL, I have to say that cymbals was slightly bright, slightly forwarded compared to trumpet or other instruments. Also playing Offspring, for example, Americana. This is a special record for me. It reminds me when I was young, when I was teenagers, love it. And was definitely slightly bright with the ANA SL and fatigue. Something that I didn't notice it with the Quintet Bronze, that I found it to be a better balanced cartridges for the SPL Phono. So it will be really important to match the cartridges to the SPL Phono, of course at your taste. Because to me was sounded slightly brighter, but as you know, my ears, my hi-fi systems, my environment is different from yours. So how it sounds. The first thing that I noticed is the soundstage, that is overall holographic. Doesn't sound like you are watching an orchestra, rather you are inside in the heart of it. Also was not about to have a very wide soundstage that I found pretty normal, but more to have a very deep soundstage with voices that are slightly forwarded. Playing, for example, classic orchestra music like this beautiful living stereo recording, SPL Phono present a great timbre accuracy on violin and brass instrument that were never congested or too much fatigue. Dynamic authority is impressive, with timpani that could sound slightly punchy and aggressive, but definitely they are there. You will hear it. So it's not a sound that is for sure laid back. Soundstage in orchestra is the plus ultra of the SPL Phono, that I'm sure will make happy any classic music lover. It's a phono that will give you a high textures in terms of three-dimensionality, delivering an holographic image of instruments and artists that could sound at beginning slightly on your face, but giving a little bit of time, especially to your ears, to get used to it. And believe me, switching to another phono, it will sound in a laid-back sound signature. Another beautiful record that I really enjoy, Hondara Spanish Villager number 3. That's the red one, look absolutely beautiful, amazing quality, it sounds really good, he have a so beautiful voice and the timbre was reproduced with great accuracy. So definitely I felt on voices, timbre and instruments that there is any colorations, any sweetness, and if you have a record that sounds bad, will sound just terrible. The SPL Phono is limited itself to pick up the cartridge signals without altering the sound. For example, I have this record, this is Amy Winehouse Universal Records, that's a Europe press and is terrible. So how it sounds on the SPL? Terrible. Yes, the SPL is a phono stage that prefer excellent recording. Sub-bass power, dynamic and authority is impressive, and I did a video also about these records, highly recommended. This is something unusual, one step, UHQD, half speed, 45 RPM, everything together, but it sounds amazing. And with the SPL Phono, and especially if you have speaker that they are going very low in frequency, wow! This will shake definitely your room. I really enjoy it. This is a beautiful record. And funny also because we review highly affordable phono stage and especially compare it on the bass with the SPL Phono, no way to speak about it. So if you have a full range speaker setup, you will really enjoy the sub-bass performance. It presents also good instrument separations, and I noticed it playing these records from Microbreakers live at Fabric. Also I compared also with digital, and yes, this master is everything just in the center, too much. You have this big soundstage. When I listen for music, especially in jazz music, I want to have a big soundstage, like in an orchestra, maybe not, but at least not closer together. And here is just sax, drums, bass, all just very closer together. And still I could focus on every instrument without any problem. I can describe the sounds like ultra energetic, and I don't want to say aggressive because it's really maybe closer, but not so much. But it has definitely a lot of character and charisma. It leaves a deep mark in the audio chains. You want to be a director rather than only a phono stage. I compared the SPL Phono with many phono stages, like the pro-ject Phono Box RS, review coming soon. This last one has a more laid-back sounds, with less authority on deep bass, but with very interesting features like a full balance connections. Next I compared also with the Gold Note PH10. Also here authority and dynamic on SPL Phono are effortless, where PH10 is delivering more saturations and harmonic colorations on voices and instruments. So if you like this type of colorations, the PH10s will be probably the phono stage for you. And in the end I compared also with the Parasound JC3 Plus, my reference phono stage in terms of quality, because I found it more refined and balanced. But there is a huge gap in the price. Now, if I'm not wrong, SPL Phono in US is something like $2,000. Parasound JC3 Plus 3,000. There is something like $1,000 different, and in Europe much more. There is something like 1.5 or maybe $2,000 difference. So really a lot. So in the end, not for all, but maybe for you. I forget something. Never shut a video at this time, because the sun is going down and you will lose all the light. The SPL Phono is a preamp that comes out of the box with authority, delivering an energetic vibe sounds without any indecisions or hesitations. And it's highly recommended to who is looking for a powerful phono stage, still conserving a compact size. From my audio is everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you like my contents and hit the like buttons to support me, and see you soon.